3 days after Drexyll went missing, his girlfriend moved his stuff into storage, which we had asked her to do that so that we would have his stuff. We knew that he was going to be moving out if he did show back up, so we were glad that she did that. What we didn't know is that she was moving in her new boyfriend that 3 days after Drexyll went missing. What we also didn't know was that on March 7th, that new boyfriend of hers would use a previously unauthorized device, meaning it wasn't a device that my son had authorized through Venmo. An unauthorized device was used to hack into my son's Venmo account. They sent a message to my ex-husband, Drexyll's dad, pretending to be Drexyll so that everybody would think he was alive. After sending that message pretending that he was alive, they drained my son's account through 2 different transfers into the new boyfriend's account and then into the girlfriend's private bank account. This information was given to me by Venmo. Venmo did an investigation and found all this out. So if anyone has any problems with any of the information I'm sharing, feel free to come forward with those issues that you have. You can either take it to Venmo or bring it to me, and then we can go through the discovery process with Venmo in a lawsuit. We could totally do that. It dragged out for a long time, too. I don't know why they didn't just tell me. Like, they dragged it out for over a year. Detective Scott started referring to it as the grand larceny case because of the identity theft by sending the messages that it bumped it up to a felony. Like, why did you just make that up? I don't understand. So they ended up letting me know that there won't be any charges being filed against the girlfriend and the new boyfriend, despite the fact that they stole that money and that they pretended to be my son, leading us to think that he was alive. So that's messed up. You guys that live in New York, like, I don't know what's going on with your police department. It's terrible. There's no accountability for anything. There's no minimum level of performance expectation. I don't understand it. What are they getting paid for? The investigation was done by the banking institution that showed that they hacked into my son's account, pretended to be him, sent a message, drained his money out into some dude's account. The police at this point, when they were letting me know that they were just cutting it loose and nothing was going to happen, I was just so perplexed. And I said something, and they tried to say, oh, she might have had permission, which then already determined that that wasn't the case. But that's what they were leaning back on. So I told them she didn't take it. The dude took it. The new boyfriend took the money. It was transferred into his Venmo account before it went to her private bank. So they didn't do anything, and they ruined my life. I am so mentally unstable. It sounds like a joke, but it's not. Like, it's not a joke. They ruined my life. Imagine if the person you loved more than anybody else in the world was the victim of a crime and then turned up dead. And then you find out the victim of another crime. And then the police are like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That sucks. Sorry about that. Too bad things didn't work out. Like, what is that? They're police. They didn't do anything about it. It's bad enough that you guys didn't look behind the building and find my son's dead body. How am I supposed to believe that he was back there that whole time? Just because of the terrible condition of his body? Like, that's you guys laying it on really heavy with the graphic detail about how bad it was? Like, that was supposed to stop me from asking questions? Where did he fall from? Where did he jump from? It's not in the report. According to retired NYPD people, that's impossible, by the way. I had someone scoff in disbelief at me over the phone. That must be some kind of, I must just not be seeing it, which I said is possible. Then where is it?